Hey, I'm Alex.
I'm Josh.
I'm Kelsey. Yeah.
Melissa.
Harry.
Tortuga.
Andrea.
Me, Bone Steel. You, not as important as me.
Actually, she's lying. She is. This show is featuring an unimportant
Bone Steel.
person.
Thank
And
you.
Volleyball McNally.
Tortuga.
Are the founding nerds?
We're
That's
the
us.
founding nerds. Oh.
We're in the middle of a topics class right now doing nothing.
And
much-
topics.
Well,
class,
basically, there's
by
an
the
event
way.
scheduled today of a lift-a-thon or something, I guess, where people lift things. I
Yeah,
don't know.
and as Melissa was attempting to say, a topics class, by the way,
Means
is
topics in U.S. history.
yeah,
not
stands
like,
for topics in U.S. history, otherwise anagrammed as tush.
A piece of shit.
And an
Crap that
otherwise
comes out of
worthless
the tush.
class for history. Don't take it if they offer it at your school.
It won't help you for the exam, but there's hope for you.
There's always
You're
hope.
really smart.
There's always hope.
If you are
Don't
a
fear
nerd.
change.
Don't fear the Reaper.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nerd Fighters right now. DFTBA people, DFTBA. Josh is like the
And
unofficial
Steven is so
leader,
tall
so
that
let's let
he
him
is-
I'm
talk.
not the unofficial leader.
You're the unofficial leader. Shut up,
Who's
Josh.
the
You're the
leader?
unofficial leader.
Let's
Me.
find a leader.
Well, Kelsey's the ranter, so Kelsey, start a rant.
Andrea,
About
Okay,
you are a
so
guest
today,
star
everybody
on
shut up.
Important Future.
Today, I got $40 stolen from me, and if you're watching this and it's you, I will find you. I will. But I was retarded because I left, put down the bunny ears, or we're gonna have
It's
an
not like
issue.
she can't see it.
I left my bag in my class, and it was a class I didn't sign up for. I just got it. You know, I asked for really hard classes. And then they give me really easy ones that I just tend to not care about. And I do my work, but I just don't really care about it at all. But anyway, everyone else in there, they don't even do their work, and they don't care about it. So what do? They sit in the classroom until the person who actually does what they want to do, because they have to do it, leaves. And then they say, oh, I need drug money, so I'm going to take $40 from you. And that's what happened.
And she was
really
very
bad.
upset about it.
Moral
in
of
the
the
library.
story, if you don't want to have a bad day, don't bring money to school
Duh.
if you live in the ghetto.
Oh, so time out. If we're gonna do a shout out to Nerd Fighters, are we gonna do a shout out to Liam too?
Liam Dryden,
Liam isn't.
I love you, and I'm going to Scotland next year, and you're gonna sign, like, how many of us are there? There's like 8 of us.
This is
I don't
not
know.
as creepy as it sounds, Liam.
Who is
She's
she?
just a little over
Obsessed.
eccentric.
You're gonna sign a bunch of copies of Mein Kampf, and when I ask you to sign it, just don't ask. Just sign it, and I promise it's not that difficult. If you remembering the Zog, you'll know why I'm asking.
Now I feel like I need to do a shout out. So Charlie is so cool. Like
Yeah, but Liam's better.
Yeah,
Count the shadows. Yeah.
It's really hot down here.
So hey, real quick, raise your hand if you quit cross country this year.
I do track.
So here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
down.
country.
Here's
I'm
the
too
thing.
lazy.
good
I know.
topic, John.
I know.
Here's the thing. I have been running cross country since 6th grade. I don't know how long she's been running, but a long time.
I've legitimately been running. Since
I was
a freshman, but I like to run.
I was
Yeah,
going
We're
to run
both
for my
very
first
lanky.
year.
He was gonna run like 2 days ago. I mean, I'm sure he ran, but he was gonna like join the team like 2 days ago.
Like for the first time ever.
He
I'm
quit
such
before
a
the first
lazy.
practice,
Oh, yeah.
but it's okay because so did I. Because here's how it works out. I'm not gonna mention any
I quit
names
because she
because
quit.
the last time I mentioned a name in a little vlog thing, I had to delete it. So I'm not gonna mention any names.
Also, don't
but
talk
I'm
about
sure
our
that if you're
armpit
smart,
school.
you know who you are. You're a bad coach. And here's how it happened. I run every year. I run varsity every year.
That's a V.
Yeah, it's a V. V for Vicksburg. Victory.
And varsity.
And varsity. Alliteration, people. Anyhow. Here I am, walking into our... It was announced a few days in advance, and we had made time to go to the meeting. So we went to the meeting, and she decides to announce that the first practice is the next day. I don't know about a lot of you guys, but I'm sure, hopefully, a lot of you are teenagers. If not, I'm not really sure why you're watching this. But anyway,
Thank
So-
you for that.
she said that we have practice tomorrow.
And
Well,
it's mandatory.
I couldn't run that day because I had to babysit.
I couldn't either because I had to babysit my little brother.
I could have gone, except I rode her bus home instead.
Yeah, and I've
Me
also had a
too.
doctor's appointment that couldn't be rescheduled. So I just couldn't legitimately go to practice. And I told her that I would do anything within my power to make up that practice. And so I quit because she decided that that was not a good enough.
Lift your leg.
I couldn't assuage her opinion. And so I quit.
But then it gets even
You
better.
could put your leg on
It
top
does.
of
The
my leg
plot
if you
thickens
Oh, right.
because
Sorry, I
Kelsey's
can't
been on the
remember
team
break
for how many years? 2 years varsity, right?
Varsity here, 2 years.
Yeah, and you've never missed a practice,
Interweb that
Right.
I don't get.
That looks kind of fun.
and you've never missed a practice.
Never.
All right. So me, the new kid to the team, who didn't even really want to run, but they're forcing me to. Anyway,
I didn't force him.
yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Anyway,
We dragged you to practice? No. You
We
had a
dragged
car.
him to hell
You
is
had
what
a
we
car.
did.
You could
Back on track now.
the coach was going to let me skip the day because for some reason I had to go babysit my brother and sister for my sister's birthday party, but she wasn't going to let Kelsey do it. So, yeah, gets even.
It was just upsetting. And you know what else? She texted me a bunch of stuff. First of all, she spelled it all wrong, but that has nothing to do with anything. She texted me all this stuff. She couldn't just come and tell me, which, not professional. I'm just saying. I always intended to go to practice.
Nerd.
I always intended to do it.
I did.
Audrey, you're awesome if you're watching this.
Of course.
Hi, Audrey. Hug it, Taylor.
Who's the building without
All right, say goodbye first. Everybody say goodbye. All right,
Goodbye.
that's it. That's
Always
it. Bye.
bye.
Adios.
I
Adieu.
love you. And oh wait, I have one more minute. Wait.
Bye. I still love volleyball.
So if you happen to still be watching this, you probably thought about clicking the X on the left, right corner, one of the corners.
Well, depending on what kind of computer you have, because
Yeah.
on a Mac it's different.
Anyway, yeah, you probably thought about clicking the X, and while I'm talking, sitting here ranting, you're probably clicking on the X right now. But please don't on the next video, because I promise it'll be more organized. But we didn't really know what we were doing, and also we're in a classroom. It's put the bunny ears down. I love you all. I'm sorry I annoyed you this entire video, but we're not going to film it again.
Creepy. I'd like to take
Anyway,
that
bye.
back.
Aloha.
Cheers.
Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Sayonara. Oh my God.